Hey folks, my name is David. Today I will be doing the unboxing of the American Giant men's full zip hoodie. Actually though, it's not an unboxing, this arrived in a bag. I watched a lot of videos before I made this purchase because, let's face it, it's an expensive hoodie, right? So what I want to know is, how big is the person? How tall are they? How much do they weigh? What's their waist size and things like that? So I can kind of figure this out for myself, right? Because people say, it fits a little bit snug, so maybe you want to go up a size. And other people are like, no, it's big, I'm swimming in it. So here are my dimensions. I am 6 foot tall, 212 pounds, and for a sport coat, we're going to get a little formal here. I wear a 44 regular. I know what you're thinking. It's a nice looking sport coat, and it is. So yeah, 44 regular fits me good. I've got more of broad shoulders. Let's check out what's in the bag. In the bag here, this is an extra large. Extra large. The color is iron, all right? So basically it's like a dark gray. So just first appearance, feels heavy, and I like the color. Like this is really, really nice color. So let's open it up. Okay, so again, a nice feel. Now as I go over it, some people say it feels really like it's a hard material, right? It's not comfortable. No, it feels good. Like it's definitely a solid material, but this has a very nice texture to it. Like this has a very comfortable feel. It's not too plush, right? It's not something you're going to wear, outside and be in a woods and it's going to get snagged up or something like that. So it feels durable, but it doesn't feel industrial. Let's do the unfolding. Okay. Right here, the zipper. Again, people have written that the zipper has been overbuilt, like it's very industrial. I guess it seems like a pretty typical zipper to me, and that's a good thing. Like it seems to work well here. And then at the end of for the hood, the little strings, I guess is what you'd call it, has the metal at the end, which is a nice touch so it doesn't fray. So it's heavy, but again, it's not overwhelmingly heavy. Let's take a look at the inside of it. So right here, American Giant XL. I'm going to put this on. Ooh, yeah. All right. I wore a red shirt to make it easy to contrast the difference between the hoodie and what I'm wearing. This fits perfect, absolutely perfect. Between 3 and 4 inch cuff on this. It's a thick cuff. I like it. It's a nice touch, and it's cool. I haven't owned a sweatshirt, a zip-up hoodie with something like this before. Right off the bat, though, I like it. It doesn't feel too long. If anything, it's like it breaks perfectly. It's absolutely perfect. Across the shoulders, so looking where the seams break on me, that's all really good. So it doesn't feel tight, constricting. Let's do a zip up. So I'm gonna move back a little bit here. Okay, so it is just about perfect, folks. This is good stuff. This is the American Giant full zip men's hoodie. So it's fitted, right? But it's not too tight. Again, this is an XL. I can move. All right. Look at this. So I don't feel any pull in the material. It's not bulky at all around the midsection, which is very nice. Has a larger band on the bottom. I do wear a lot of layered clothes in winter, so to have this actually be longer is a good thing. So it breaks below the belt. It's a good 3-4 inches below My belt is very good material. The pockets are very nice. I can get in here nice and deep in the pockets, and right there you can see underneath here where it's breaking. Kind of, look where it's breaking on the front. Shoulders. So this is really good. The pockets, they're nice and deep. I like them. So no complaints there. Now let's check with the hood. Oh, all right. So you might look at this and say, like, this hood is too big. This hood is completely awesome because I want a hood that is going to cover my ears, and especially if I wear a hat underneath. So even if you have a stocking hat on, if you wear something like this, you want to be able to pull the hood over. And a lot of times the hoods just aren't big enough. It's hard to get a hood over top of a hat. You wouldn't have any problem doing that here. And it's going to block out the wind on both sides. It zips up, nice and tight. Also, again, snow, things like that. This feels well. I can already feel them warming up. It has enough room where you could layer it, but you still look trim on this. So we'll do the circle and do another. You look trim. I feel good. Like it's manufactured really well. There aren't any little strings hanging out. You've got the double sewn elbow, I guess, protectors. I've never had elbows wear out on a sweatshirt, so but as far as like additional warmth and things like that. Another thing, with these big ribbed cuffs here and at the bottom, especially at the bottom, if you're outside and you're in a cold weather climate, because it comes down a little bit and it doesn't look awkward at all. It looks I think very flattering. It's very nice. But that also keeps the wind out. This is made in the United States. A big thank you to American Giant for making this. This is my best. This is my best sweatshirt, best ever. I had previous ones, O'Neill, Carhartt. Those are both good. They're not this quality. I mean, the moment you put this on, this has a completely different level of quality to it. This is a perfect build for me. I am a big fan of a large hood. It sits real nice in the back. You don't know it's there, but when you bring it up, something that covers above, beyond your face, and then where it's going to cover your ears, and you can keep it as tight or loose as you want. But typically I have on, like a beanie or some kind of hat if it's cool outside. And then if you get a little bit of a wind coming up, throw this up and it just knocks that wind down. Would I buy it again? Absolutely. I'll probably buy another one. I would definitely get the same style. Would I recommend this to a friend? Absolutely. I believe there's a solid return policy with American Giant. Thankfully, I don't have to even worry about that right now. I think, these things are pre-shrunk. If it were to shrink a little bit, I don't think there would be any significant issue because, again, it has a little bit of room for me. This is exactly how I would want a sweatshirt to fit. And another cool thing with American Giant is it's right down here on the bottom. They have their logo on the outside. So, again, you're not wearing something that is like all done up in logos and kind of over the top. Has a very clean appearance that would go with a lot of things. So I'm really excited to have this now in my wardrobe. So, the whole question was, do you go with a large or an extra large? That was where I was debating. And because this is a slimmer fitting garment, I did go with the extra large, and it was completely the right decision. The cuffs aren't too long. They're a perfect fit. I've got even a little bit of room to pull them out, but it's one of those things where, as you move, the garment's not pulling anywhere. It looks great. I just want to thank American Giant for making this in the United States, for making a product that I'm going to have for several years, that I'm going to be able to wear hiking, just on cold, snowy days, if I'm down here doing work down in the office, if I'm outside shoveling snow, if I'm just in front of my fireplace. They did it right. It's just built really well, folks. And again, has a really nice feel on the inside, more like a fleece type on the inside. But yeah, just it's really well made. Thank you, American Giant. Thank you for watching this video. If you can give a thumbs up, I'd appreciate it.